Hi there and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do a bitter cherry inspired look, which is basically a red toned, mauve toned look with a lot of blush. This is it. If you want to see how I did it, then just stick around. I already primed my lids with I just applied concealer today and set it with powder. While I did this eye, I think something got in it. Or maybe I poked my eye with something, I don't know, but it hurts. So if it gets red, that's why. Anyway, leaving my pain aside, I am gonna start with a pencil base. And this is the Maybelline Tattoo Liner in the shade Smooth Walnut. It's a brown eye pencil. And I am going to start from the inner corner of my eye. I'm going to do a little extension here in my inner corner with the pencil, which I'm going to then take on my waterline. And then towards my outer corner, I'm going to do a little wing with the pencil. So it's just going to be on the outer corner of my eye. That was not supposed to happen. And I'm gonna blend it out, actually kind of extend it a bit with a pencil brush. This is a Morphe M149. So I'm gonna use it starting from the outer corner. I'm gonna flick my brush to get a little faded wing, which I'm gonna set with this shade. I'm using the Nude Reach palette from Huda Beauty, and I'm taking this darkest shade of the palette on the same pencil brush, and I'm gonna go over the eyeliner thing that I did, and this will set it to make sure that it will last throughout the day, as well as it's going to intensify the color. I think that pencil lasts on its own too, so the main thing is the pigmentation, not exactly the longevity. I like this kind of a brush because I can just use its tip and create a very precise shade. And I'm gonna take some on my lower lash line at the base of my lashes, as well as I'm gonna set my inner corner with it. And I think this will increase longevity, or at least I hope so. Even though I do like this pencil, it kind of bleeds in my inner corner. Actually, I don't think I found any that doesn't. And on my lower lash, I'm gonna go for this red, dark red shade in the palette. And I'm gonna use a Makeup Addiction smudge brush. And I'm gonna slightly stamp this all over my lower lash line. Not trying to get fallout here. I already did my base. I didn't finish my face makeup, but I just did some foundation, concealer, powder situation. And that's the eye look. I'm gonna curl my lashes, apply mascara, and move on. I'm gonna go for the Pure Volume mascara from Catrice. And I'm gonna apply it on the lower lashes too. Moving on to the rest of the face makeup. Like I said, I already applied foundation, concealer, powder. I just thought that they weren't relevant for this look, so I'm gonna do my contour, blush, and I think that's it on camera. And, oh, and highlighter, whatever. I'm gonna use the Wonderstick by NYX again because I used it in my previous videos. If you haven't watched those, it may be confusing. I'm gonna apply a bit here, a bit on my jawline, and I already applied a bit underneath of my nose. I'm not gonna apply more. It's not the contour that's the main part of this face makeup. It will be the blush, but I want a bit of sculpting before applying all that blush. I'm using a setting brush from Real Techniques to blend this out. That's my sculpting. Let's move on to I'm gonna apply cream blush as well as powder blush. Well, this is a lipstick, it's not a cream blush, but you get the idea. It's from Makeup Forever and I use it as blush. I don't know, I just like, I guess, the shade as a blush shade for my face. And I'm using a tapered blending brush from Julia's Place. And I'm gonna apply a bit of that on the tip of my nose. And I forgot the highlighter again. I'm gonna use a bit of this Wonderstick by NYX, the highlighter part. And I'm gonna blend it with my finger. Powder blush, we're moving quick. And I'm gonna use the Sigma Blush Cheek Palette. I'm gonna take the shade Cor de Rosa in the palette. And I'm using a blush brush from Real Techniques. Okay, I'm stamping this above the cream blush lipstick thing that I used. I'm going crazy with it. Let's apply some on my chin as well, why not? I don't know, I feel like doing that. And you know what else I want? For freckles. I have the freckle pen, which I'm gonna stamp on my finger first. And then with the finger I'm gonna apply it on my face. I have natural freckles, just not enough for what I want today. You know what else I need? I want to take this red shade from the palette on a fluffier brush, and I'm gonna kind of intensify the outer part of my blush. So I'm carefully gonna place it here and gonna take it towards the center of my face. I need to fade these freckles with something. I think I went a little too overboard with it. Let's do the lips. I'm gonna line them with the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Universal Earth. This is a reddish brown toned pencil. It's gonna fit this perfectly. Kind of looks like my lower lash line shade. Gonna make sure to fill in the sides. On top of it, I'm gonna apply the L'Oreal Matte Resistance in the shade Snooze Your Alarm. This is pretty though. I ended up changing the lip color. You don't wanna know what I did here, but I'm gonna tell you nonetheless. I used the NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in the shade Copenhagen. Then I applied the Maybelline Superstay Matte Ink in the shade Lover. Realized that was too pink, and I covered it with the L'Oreal Matte Resistance in the shade Shopping Spree. So that's that, a little combo right there. And that is the finished look. I'm not gonna change anything more. You really believe that? No, I actually realized that what was wrong with this look was the blush color. It was too orangey toned. And what I did was I picked up my Sigma palette again and I topped the blush with a bit of the mauve shade, which is a little bit mauvey, and I think that's it. Some days are like that, aren't they? Anyway, this is the look all complete. Now I'm really not gonna change anything to it, or at least I hope so. Thank you so much for watching. I'm gonna head out before I get any more ideas because I'm already late. And I'll see you next time. Bye!